Hello, folks. We're live. This is Fandango Friday, where we examine different liquors or liqueur brands, liquors or liqueurs. Now, I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Liqueur Reviews. Beverage Ramble is in Georgia with Beverage Ramble. There's his website, his page listing channel. Call it channel, yeah, channel. And we have Elbow in Florida.
Cheers.
So let me type in what we have so far. Cheers to you. Let's see. So we have a product. I'm bringing a product called Jim Beam.
Oh, orange.
This came out 3 years ago. I don't know if y'all have had it. This is a liter bottle, I think. Isn't this a liter?
I've seen it around. I've seen it,
Yeah, 1 liter bottle. And I got it for a great deal. I'll tell you all about that in a little while. What a deal. Okay, so let me type that in the banner. Let's see. So Jim Beam Orange, and it's coming in at 65 proof, which is 32.5% alcohol. I'll just type in alcohol. 32.5%. We have Ancient Age, which is coming in at 40% alcohol, 80 proof.
80 proof, yes.
And we have Cimarron. Let me see if I can spell this right. Cimarron.
2 words.
Yeah, I was trying to spell it with that little accent.
Oh.
Accenti. I don't know what they call that in Spanish. And that is coming in at 40%. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Alcohol, 80 proof. And if anybody else joins, we'll add their product. Okay. So we'll go through this. No use delaying it. My hair is getting wild. I washed my hair earlier, and it's like.
I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair.
No, I didn't wash any gray out. I just washed dirt or whatever you get in your hair. But it's clean. It might be wild, but it's clean. So there's Jim Beam Orange, made with Jim Beam bourbon, blended with an orange liqueur. And I think the company, Suntory Global Holdings, Suntory Global, does own an orange liqueur, but I'd have to look that up. So this liter bottle normally sells for about, a liter is sort of like $23, $24, maybe more, 23, 24. But they had it at Mathern's for $6.99.
Wow.
I didn't ask any questions. I didn't go to the manager.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to go to the manager and say, do you think that's right? I don't think that's right.
Again, deals you get, Jay, is just, again, scratching my head like, damn.
Yeah, I was like this, like, whoops. And I bought the bottle and I got out the store, But they get these deals. I don't think it was a screw up. They just get these crazy deals, and I'm going to take advantage of it every time. I wasn't looking for this product, but I wasn't going to turn it away. So it's all natural flavors. I believe it's natural color. Let me make sure about that. Let's see. Yeah, Beam comes from 3 towns. Beam, I don't know where Beam is. Must be a village. Claremont and Frankfort, Kentucky. And it says enjoy chill. Believe me, these liqueurs, you want them to be frosty like this. Because if they warm up,
trouble.
I mean, it's like it'd be like you drinking snowball syrup or snow cone syrup. Okay, so give you a quick rundown, then we'll go to the next person. So you can see it's not too orange though. It's just a regular color, bourbon, yellow, gold. Nose, it's intense orange. You can smell the orange peels, the orange juice. Not so much the bourbon. Taste, cheers. I hope you like sugar. I hope you like oranges. It wouldn't really matter if you like bourbon so much because the bourbon is an undertaste. It's just the base. So the real flavors here are oranges, orange peel. Now, orange peels can be kind of bitter. I hope you like that. And the orange. So if you're not an orange person, well, you wouldn't buy it, right? I mean, I don't have to warn you off. If you don't like orange, you're not going to buy it. It's like some kind of coconut rum. If you don't like coconut, you're not going to buy it. Wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so they did a really good job with it. I'll come back in a minute. Not a minute, but you know what I'm saying, figuratively, in a little while. Oh, I'll show you the website if you want to see a website. It's not too attractive, honestly. Oh, here's Claude Tequila Diamond.
Claude, what's going on, man?
Gentlemen,
Cheers, man. Cheers.
cheers. Anyone have a straw?
All right.
No,
You
now,
can
Claude,
San Nicolas.
before we add you, Claude, I'm going to show the screen for mine just to get that out the way. Then we'll add Claude's.
Oh, I've seen that. I'm very curious how that tastes.
They don't really have a great website. I think they're reformatting it. But anyway, they say it's right in the middle of grain, oak, fruit, char, and sweet. And this was introduced, like I said, 3 years ago. They recommend a highball with an orange wedge and ice.
Isn't it just a bottled old fashioned when you really get down to it?
Well, you could say that because it's an orange liqueur. It's got the bitterness from the orange peels.
Right.
It's got the sweetness from the orange juice and the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got that underlying bourbon flavor. So, yeah, it's sort of like that. Got your sweet, you got your bitter, got your bourbon. But, Claude, before you joined, I was telling the guys that the regular price for this is about $24 for a liter. I bought a liter. But Mathern's had this for $6.99 for the liter.
God, I pay that much for a gallon of gas.
I know. So,
It all counts.
California SSR. But anyway, so this was a great deal. And you might see a new label that's all white with some oranges on it, but they have two different labels. But anyway, it's really delicious. So now, Claude, what do you have?
I think I showed it to you last week, but I didn't have any with you guys. Good old Casamigos.
Blanco.
This is the Blanco, not the Añejo or the other one. I forget it. Elbow. What's
Añejo?
Represent.
This is the Blanco, and the Blanco is not aged.
No.
It's made from blue, 100% blue agave, as a true tequila should be. This company has a fanatical following. I mean, and it's priced. It's about at least twice to three times what other tequilas go for. You can sometimes get a good deal on it.
Sometimes is the key word. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they make mistakes. They mispriced this one. Claudia, what was it? $36? 32. They had it on the shelf, mispriced for $32. And so I took full advantage of it. They honored it. It was they mispriced it tremendously. This should go more like $42 to $60. So.
And what was it again?
It was $32.
Oh, great!
I just asked my wife; she has a much better memory than me. And when you go, sometimes you look around and it's so important to know your prices. Because every now and then you can see a good deal or good special, or they mispriced it.
Well,
hello, Dave. Hello, Robert.
What's up, boys? Glad we got a full house tonight, maxed out.
It's the
Happy
weekend.
Friday.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
This show is going to go till that Sunday morning show you do, Ron.
I hope not. Hold on, it's about to get more. We're about to get more people joining.
Wow. Oh, you're getting hot.
It's a Friday
usually-
night. It's beautiful.
Pony that made this service a little better.
Oh, that video you and Dave did, by the way,
Yeah.
that's one of the funniest videos ever.
Which one?
It was the green beer can that you couldn't find out where it was made.
State of Brewing.
Yeah.
Oh, State of Brewing.
Yeah.
That review is a classic.
Maybe you were going to talk
I got some
mention
stuff to
or
go tonight.
speak on the Budweiser review we did, where some folks were like, "Dave can't make him change his mind all the time." And I got to say,
A
well,
little dusty.
it happens.
Right. You're not allowed to change your mind.
Oh, never, ever, ever. You have to stick to your guns. You have to remember everything you say. You can't deviate from a word at all. You can't change your mind. Anyway,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, hold on, Whiskey Scout.
Okay.
You're on Whiskey Scout.
Dave went away. Now we got
10,000 people are watching.
Hector.
Since I'm on, how far? What are we? Just introducing the liquor right now.
That's basically what we're doing, introducing the liquor. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is Kotiska. It's a Sheridan, Wyoming. It's a liqueur. I have no idea what it tastes like. I haven't even opened it yet. Nothing. 60 proof, 30% alcohol by volume, bottled by Colt's Fine Spirits. A blend of strong yet smooth, but I can't read underneath the price tag, so I don't know. But it's a cowboy tradition, so
I love Wyoming.
we shall see. But
Great
there's
state.
what is that? Over 100 years later, you can find the 5th generation here. So I guess according to the blurb, they've been making it for some time. I wonder why I look so dark in my camera.
Oh, God.
Because you've been suntanning.
It's the room looks darker. Anyway, that's what I have brought for our presentation.
All right, guys, I'll have to assume by my big head here that it's my turn, and I'm looking at Paul Masson.
Oh, brandy. Okay.
Brand
I
and
used to like that.
brand
I stopped drinking brandy. I used to mix
locking
it.
in at 40%. This was a gift, or as Jay would call a garage cell phone. So yeah, I have not tasted this. It's been back cornering somewhere, and I was fooling around. So, man, let me see what I got back there. Let me see what, and pull this out. So yeah, this is basically liquor wine.
I used to drink that quite a bit, mix it with cola, with Pepsi and whatnot, you know.
Yeah, I'm assuming it might turn out like that. I don't know. I have never tasted it, even though it's open.
It's pretty decent. I stopped drinking brandy mostly. Again, rum, bourbon, tequila.
Brandy, you're a fine girl.
Brandy.
What a good wife.
It's in the back is a slight description. Created by European tradition, Paul Masson Grand Amber is America's premier brandy, aged in handcrafted oak barrels. Paul Masson Grand Amber's rich color, intriguing fragrance, and smoothness, more sophisticated flavor adds richness to the best times. Sounds like some advertisement from the 70s.
Hector, how you doing? Hey, Hector.
Hector, you're muted.
Yes.
There you
Oh,
are.
I'm muted. Okay, I have UV vodka blue.
Okay.
What is that? You turn the label a little bit.
UV
Can't really
vodka.
see it.
It's UV vodka
There we go.
blue.
UV. Okay.
Was that ultraviolet vodka? What?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I
UV
was.
vodka. Blue.
University of Vermont.
University
Yeah.
of Virginia.
The Green Mountain thing.
UV.
I'm having
Okay.
like connection issues, so I don't know if you hear me or no?
UV
That's okay,
blue.
man.
Okay. It's interesting.
You froze.
Now he's
You
up.
can hear
All right,
me.
go ahead, Hector.
Oh, you're unfroze now.
I
Would it be
frozen? Yeah,
muted,
I have UV vodka.
not intros?
Okay, UV
Okay.
vodka. All right, UV.
We got you.
All right. Okay. All right, we'll be back. So I guess now is my turn to do my sampling, my tasting. I guess Mr. T. And, okay.
Guys, I'm thinking this platform only allows 6 players at a time.
I believe it does.
Yeah.
It does.
That's why T has backed out,
Yeah.
and I assume that
Yeah.
All right.
one
He's,
of one
he's
of
behind.
like
He's
go
behind the curtain.
and be brought back in. Which is
He's
cool.
the puppet master. Jay's the puppet master controlling the boards. So, all right. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Davey. Brian, if you're watching. All right. I'll do the joke later. Anyway, good evening. Tonight, H&H, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Yes, Jay. Behind the curtain, the Iron Curtain. 40% ABV, 80 proof. This is what I have here tonight. Been drinking this straight so far. Tasting notes features aromas of corn, caramel, toffee, and vanilla. Follows through with many of the same, but spice and lingering finish hinting of toffee and citrus. Now, David, I know you like this bourbon a lot, as do I. Jay was telling me that the company started in 1936, but the folks on the website says 1946. So Jay was telling
I'm very intrigued by this one, how pleasant it was for the price point.
Right. And Jay was
So
telling
now
me
you can get it for $9.99.
right. And he was telling me the story back and forth. And I said, okay, we'll look into it. And it kind of said, all right, Mr. T, get out of here. But tell me and Elbow the story. But anyway, this is what it is. So I'm going to go real because I know we got a lot of people here tonight. So I'm going to get my tasting and whatnot. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Now, I haven't had it on ice yet, which I'll probably do when I come back, when I get my score. But you get the aroma of the corn. You get the aroma of the caramel and toffee.
Oh, it's presented by our friends at Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace, exactly. Which, of course, all of you look at their site of everything that they have there, from Van Winkle to George T. Stagg, obviously Buffalo Trace itself, W.L. Weller, Benchmark, which I really like a lot too, and so on and so forth. Sazerac Rye. You get I get the toffee. I get the vanilla right there. There is definitely a hint of spice in this, and really good finish going down. I know a lot of bourbons I've been trying as of recently have been way high in terms of proof, like 110 proof and 100 proof and whatnot, courtesy of my my good fellow coworker. I know he's watching. Get well, my friend. We'll definitely have one when you come back. But anyway, this is pretty good. And for the price I paid for this, I think this was like for the David. It's in plastic, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So
That's the 1.77 then.
So I paid I think $22.99 for this bottle, size bottle right here.
I don't know if that's a great price scenario, but hey,
Genuine sour. Of course, it says genuine sour mash on the side, as you can see. So $12.99 for the this bottle, size bottle, I believe is.
Wait, you said $22.99. Are you changing your price?
$22.99. There was another, a smaller bottle. I think maybe even a liter or whatever it was. I'm not sure.
$7.50.
No, that one was $12.99.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So so then this was for that price. So very enjoyable. I like it. I think it's really good. So I'll give my score, and then I'll definitely give it ice when we come back and do our score. So there you go. Yeah, I will tell the joke later when everybody's gathered. I'll tell the joke. So,
All right, can't wait.
Okay. But it must be funny because you keep laughing at yourself. It's got to be funny.
Because I'm saying, oh man, I don't know. I should do it, but I'll do it anyway. It's Friday night. I don't care. Screw it. On to elbow. Yeah, that was the glass. Yeah, and that was the one in glass, by the way.
Wow, that
I've
is
had it
reasonable.
before.
Yeah,
Only $10.
yeah. I know how you feel. I know, Dave, how you feel about glass and bottles, but hey,
Hey, it's the
sometimes.
only way to go. Hey, if you want to have chunks of plastic floating around in your body, disturbing your natural bodiness, go right ahead. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to get chunks of glass floating around in your system after consuming out of a glass vessel, but that's on you, man.
Well, if you do, your body treats it as sand and processes it and gets rid of it.
Yeah, just break it all down.
Not plastic, just the glass.
Each your own, man.
That's the one. 175 milliliters. So All right, Elbow, you're up next with your tequila.
Yeah, okay. Good evening, folks, and cheers to all out there. I have a new tequila to me anyway, although this has been around for years. It's Cimarron Blanco tequila. It's a budget tequila, so I was pleasantly surprised when I got home with this bottle, and I thought it was a 750, but this is actually a 1 liter, and $26 for 1 liter. That's a pretty reasonable price for a additive-free tequila, which this one is certified additive-free. If you, I don't know if you're familiar with Tequila Matchmaker, but anyway, it's rated on there in the 80s by the panel and the folks that have tried it and reviewed it. And I've been enjoying this. It's I can sip it. I've been sipping it here, and I also enjoy it on the rocks. So in a mixed drink, I've been drinking some ranch waters lately. I enjoy them with just the bit of lime and club soda. So anyway, Cimarron. It's
what is a ranch water?
A ranch water is a mixed drink made with tequila, club soda, and say a 1/4 ounce of lime, and that's basically that's it.
Oh.
So basically, like a clean tequila mixed drink without sugars.
Yeah.
And additives.
When we drank ranch water, it was generally out of the trough with the kettle,
Yeah.
Right
Well,
off.
they say the drink
Like
gets started.
drinking alligator water.
Yeah,
Oh, it's cleaner than alligator water for sure.
but anyway, it's I'm enjoying it. It's a tasty tequila. You can taste the alcohol there some, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's still relatively smooth.
Right. You're going to have a little bit of alcohol taste with tequila. That's just how it is.
Yeah. And, I get a little peppery taste, maybe a little bit of mint on it, but for a budget price tequila, I am pleasantly surprised.
Versus Elbow. Versus, say, El Toro or maybe...
I was going to show you this. I also bought a bottle of this Blanco.
The Soro.
And that was like $45. So that's the
difference.
difference. I mean, this is a more premium product. But as far as the taste goes, I'm quite happy with this. You don't have to spend the extra money all the time if you don't want to.
Yeah, and it's 100% agave, no filler.
Right, correct. And it's made the traditional way. They use a column still, I guess, instead of the copper pot still, so they can produce a lot of it, I guess. But anyway, overall, I'll come back around a little later and give you the score. But just wanted to show you a little bit of Cimarron tequila. All right,
I've
cheers.
never
Hank.
tried it. Cheers. I've never tried it.
Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
Me? I thought Jay was up next.
No,
All
I
right.
had already presented mine before y'all started joining. So
Okay. All right. Well, just cracked her open for the first time. I've had it for a couple of years. Never opened it. Always meant to do this, and I always kept forgetting. It is, like I said, 30% alcohol by volume. And as I was reading the website, they've only been in business since 1991. They've just been in Wyoming since the whatever it is, 2001. They started in 2001, was launched 2006, introduced KO9A, a higher proof thing. They don't really got much else on the website. It's not a whole lot to it. It's pretty simple.
Oh, look, they make hand sanitizer. Isn't that appropriate?
Everybody
Well,
did when
bottle of
COVID
hand
hit.
sanitizer.
2020, yep.
Yep.
And
COVID
vodka
hit.
is
You had a
good.
distillery. You made hand
Bro,
sanitizer.
it's like
Vodka
right
is
after
good.
take out to hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Vodka
Awesome.
is a good cleansing unit, for sure. For
Yeah.
hand
This is grain alcohol and herbs, is what it is. They even say on there. Somewhere I read it was grain alcohol that was used in it.
Freaking sanitizer.
Uh,
Unbelievable.
It's pretty viscous. It holds the bead before the tears start running pretty slow. The legs aren't incredibly fast, which means you expect a very sugary note to it.
So is it vodka?
Nah, I know it's a liqueur.
You're presenting the original?
The Koltiska original. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think you said
It's got a little bit of that fennel note to it, just a little bit. Mint. Coriander a little bit, smells like. Kind of medicinal. More medicinal in a way. But pleasant medicinal. It's not bad. It has a good odor to it, a good smell.
So the one in the black label listed at 90 proof. Is that a liquor or whiskey or something?
This is the only one I've ever seen in my area. I can't tell you nothing else about it
All right.
other than that.
90 proof's
Yeah.
got to be a whiskey.
yeah, it's a liqueur. It's a liqueur. It says liqueur. Yeah. Then they make a regular vodka, and a winter mint liqueur.
Yeah, I'd like to try the winter mint liqueur if we could find it. If I've seen it, I've never seen anything but this one. Anyway, that's mainly what I get on the nose. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Claude got knocked off. So he'll join back. Hector said his internet wasn't cooperating, so he quit. He was going to try to join next week.
Tell me
Light. It's very light. A nice minty note to it. It still has that coriander. Still has a very slight fennel note. But the fennel note's good in this. It's not dominating. They've been, because fennel is one of those flavors that if you get heavy-handed with just a little bit, it'll just totally wash out everything. That's all you'll taste. So they're very light on the notes with it. Well, it may not have fennel in it, but it tastes like it does.
So does it have a licoricness to it? You said
Yeah, that's fennel. Yeah, that's.
So I got something which I think that might be.
So,
Right
but
back.
it's very light.
Is this more mixing with something, right?
They show mixing, but you can drink it straight. I would like to have had it cold out of the fridge or freezer now that I've tried it. I think it'd probably be better, much colder, I think. It is sugary, though. You do get the sugar on the lips, you get the sugar on the tongue. It's sweet. It's taking away the sweetness element.
Hey, Robert, you ever
Yes.
had this?
I can't see it. Oh, Sambuca? Yeah, I've had Sambuca and Ouzo both.
How's that?
It's
How's
not
that
like
come
that. It's not at all. That's dominated by those flavors.
Okay.
This is not dominated. This is just a hint.
I do know this. This is fantastic.
Yeah, if you like black licorice, yeah. When I was over in Germany,
this is
when I was
fantastic.
stationed over there, we would get the ouzo and it had little white flakes floating around it. Everybody always said it was opium and you wouldn't pass your piss test if you drank that. I don't know. I drank it and I never failed a piss test.
Yeah, you put a little water in it, it gets all clouded up, and then it goes away. A little bit more, it clouds up, and then it goes
Yeah,
away.
it's
Would,
just
would
little
you
white
Interesting
flakes.
liqueur.
would you think a person should take paregoric and try to take a urine test?
I don't know anything about this.
Oh yeah, paregoric. Paregoric is it's a French medicine that people take when they have upset stomach and all, but it contains opium.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell.
It's outlawed. It's outlawed. It's outlawed in the United States. But my parents had a bottle of it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry about it.
I'm just not up on the drug
Sorry,
culture, man. I mean, you start talking that kind of stuff, and I'm lost. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I just remember paregoric. That was like
Sounds like something from James Bond.
Anyway, it's a nice
Raw
sweet.
opium, Roger Moore.
It's a real light, nice sweet flavor. It's herbal in nature.
No, Austin Powers, maybe.
Well, my bad.
It's not overwhelming your palate any one direction, like say Jägermeister would. It's
Oh,
not like
yeah.
that at all. It's a lot easier to drink. Honey comes to mind now.
Honey.
That's another thing that comes to mind.
How's the body on it?
It's medium in comparison to liqueurs. It's not heavy like let's say whatever that Scottish liqueur is, Drambuie. It's not thick as Drambuie.
I'm sorry.
But it's not thin as like some of the moonshine liqueurs you get. Some of them are kind of thin. It's not thin like those, and it's not thick like Drambuie. It kind of falls right in the middle. But it is palate coating, but it doesn't linger. It doesn't leave a sickly sweetness on your mouth and on your palate. It washes away rather quickly.
So Drambuie is from Scotland, huh? Oh, I didn't know that.
Drambuie is, yeah. Drambuie, and you get the similar flavor with that one that's made in France. I can see the picture of the bottle, but I can't think of the name of it. But Drambuie and it's similar in a lot of ways, not exact. But anyway, I'll do a little more sipping on it. This is really kind of a surprise. I'm glad I bought it. $15.
And you have it at room temperature.
Yeah, that's $15 all I paid for it. So.
$15.
I don't know if that's good or bad or what, because I've never seen it or bought it anywhere else. But it was on sale. It was originally $17.48.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
George. All right, guys. Here we are looking at an examination of the Paul Mass song, Grand Amber Brandy. This is coming in at 40%, 80% alcohol, 80 proof alcohol. Sorry. So it's got a really great color called amber, of all things. And since this was a gift, I looked up the price tag of this on our local Total Wine and More app. It's on my phone, and it is selling at Total Wine and More for $9.99. So to me, that sounds like a pretty good deal. I mean, if you want something, you gotta get to where you need to go. Yeah, this is sweet. You can feel the heat when you drink it. It makes nice alcohol legs on the glass. Oops, sorry about that. I got kind of out of things. Yeah, to me, brandy is nothing more than just like wine made into liquor.
Yeah, it's like grape whiskey. It's like grape whiskey. Yeah.
So if you're one of those gluten folks out there that can't have gluten or anything, this is definitely one of those that's gluten free. That's made from grapes as opposed to grain. So I'm going to go ahead and sip this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's sweet,
Again,
as I said. It's got a nice heat to it. Comes through. Yeah, it's almost like a nutty kind of backbone to it. Yeah, I mean, you could taste like this. It's definitely grapish, and this was clean. I mean, I've tasted other brandies or other products made from grapes, and some of them kind of taste like they get like a little like earthiness to them, a little like fineness going on, or some might say it's like grappa a little bit. This one's clean.
I didn't know they were flavoring brandies like that.
my dear friend Lisa, she loves the red berry. Loves it.
Oh yeah, they're doing that.
I had any of these flavor infused ones.
Yeah, I didn't know they had so many flavors in brandy.
To me, the original is better. I tried the red berry. I said no, thank you.
So, John, is this the original one?
Yep, that's it right here.
Okay, it's not bad.
That's the original.
Like I said, I stopped drinking brandy. I just, don't, it's not up my speed anymore. So
Is it because they're like too sugary, or
a little bit of that now. Yeah.
yeah?
When you mix
I want to be a little on the sweet side, and if you're looking for something that's got like a more balance to it, if you're looking for like that barrel note, or maybe something you get from Scotch or anything like that. I mean, you're not gonna get that with this. This is something that people would take and make a cocktail with some Coke or whatever, any kind of
like I
soda.
said, Pepsi, something like that. Yeah.
In this area, they make something called sips, which I'm not really for sure what sips are, but it's made from some kind of like cough syrup or something. I've heard.
Now, Jean-Pierre, you do know that there is also Paul Masson wine.
We will serve no wine before it's time.
Right, they sell but they don't sell any of it.
The great Orson Welles.
Right, but they don't sell any of it before it's time.
I can't find Paul Masson wine anywhere, even here in Georgia.
And then today I'm sporting this fantastic Tito's shirt that was gifted to me by our friend Jay Terrio.
Mr. Tito.
Oh yeah, and that was given to me by somebody. I'm glad you have it.
Yeah, some kind of a contact within the liquor world.
Yes.
His position elsewhere. So thank you. It's nice. It's nice and light, and it's dry fit, so it's a nice one. Perfect size too. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll show one more thing, then we're off to Tequila World, which I love to be in that world. Here's an old magazine ad from 21 years ago.
Oh,
That's right. Everybody having a good time, drinking Paul Masson, smiling.
You
Yes,
That's
sir.
definitely from the 70s, man. Look at the colors: brown and dark amber. Everything from the 70s was brownish and orange and stuff like that.
Then 9 months later, they're all at the hospital to see the new baby.
Hey, whatever it takes.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Casa Amigos. George Clooney couldn't get better looking, so he got richer.
I thought he'd be joining you tonight since you two took a nice picture together.
Oh, you saw that? Yes. Thank you, Photoshop. Absolutely. If you like Elbow, you've had this before, right?
No, I haven't tried that one yet.
It's
I have a friend of mine gave me a sip of it. I can't afford it, so
it is expensive. Sometimes you can get a good deal, or you just had a good week, or you're celebrating, you're just in that mood.
Yeah.
You guys know me. I love to look for a good bargain. And there's many other tequilas that are very good for 1/3 the price of this stuff. Okay, and I've shown some of those. And Elbow, you've had some very moderately priced tequilas. This is one of the we stole this a mistake, like I said, for $32. It goes generally in the 40,
Yeah, 45, I think.
45
I've seen
to
it
as much as 60.
So Claude, what you're saying is, in some sense, you're paying for a name.
Which one is that, Claude?
Casamigos, George Clooney.
I understand. It's Blanco tequila.
Blanco. It's not aged like the
Blanco.
other ones.
All right.
I like the Blanco because you can really, to me, you can really taste the agave. The pure agave flavor really comes through when it's unaged. And it's I've had this before. I'm going to have it again. It's very smooth. It has a vanilla-like flavor to it. They're showing cocktails and things. I think this is too. Yes, you can make cocktails with it and they'll be brilliant. But to me, if you really love,
I gotta call it Tio. What did you just say? It tasted like? Go back a little bit.
it has a little. It has a slight vanilla flavor.
Vanilla? You should not detect any vanilla at all in tequila. This is additive.
Yeah, you can.
It's a light taste to me.
Not in real tequila. You're not going to detect any kind of a vanilla.
Well, this is not what you call. This is not a pure tequila. Okay, this tequila does have, I think, glycerin in it to give it a different.
No, it says 100. Wait! It says 100% agave.
Right, but they
does
still
it say 100% blue?
It's not additive free.
100% agave.
They're allowed to put certain additives, 1%.
Oh, okay. All right.
They do add glycerin to it, which I believe is a thickener. Who's my chemist in the room?
You're correct there. You're correct.
Okay. It's delicious. It's smooth. I think this is a sipping tequila, not a cocktail. I would use Jose Cuervo for making margaritas and things like that, a cheaper tequila. I would not.
You can use something like this too, and that's 100%. Don't get that Cuervo stuff.
Yeah. Cuervo's good. I've had Cuervo. It's very popular. It's probably the most popular tequila in the world, right, Ron?
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is, but the gold is a mixto. It's only 51% agave, and the rest of it is just some kind of grain liquor. So you can start out. You can try that, sure, but I'm just saying, if you want a true taste of tequila, then get the 100% tequilas.
Yeah, get the Blanco.
But they do make a Jose Cuervo 100%. The tradition now. 100%.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, they do make it. Correct. But the gold, I would stay away from. Slightly more expensive, but actually not much more expensive. Right. I'm not putting down Cuervo. It's a great brand. It's just that one Cuervo Gold that's, try it, but I recommend the 100% agave types. But anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Claude. Go ahead.
No, I love your input, man. Thank you. It's a team effort. This is just the mouthfeel is one. This is a sipping tequila. I wouldn't do lemon and salt and a shot and throw a shot back on this stuff. I would just basically.
Yeah, there you go. That's the. That's your 100%. Yeah.
It's very affordable. It's gonna be less or maybe equivalent to what you paid for that, and this is 100%. This is the Mexican style.
Okay, now so Claude, you were saying you would.
Sorry,
I would just say this is if you love tequila, even the dog likes it. This is just a wonderful sipping tequila on the rocks or something like that. It's got a great mouthfeel. It's very smooth. None of that. We had a liquor a week or two ago, and I was complaining about the burn on it. What was that? Oh, gosh. All you get is the alcohol burn. And this is just delightful. It's 40% alcohol by volume. Slight sweet taste to it. A little vanilla taste. Sorry, Dave. There is a little vanilla on it. It's
all good.
And it's just if you like tequila, this is something you want to treat yourself special to.
What about Don Julio, Claude?
Oh yeah, that's excellent. There. Ocho.
You know, Don Julio gives me the burns. Don Julio is not cheap. A little bottle of Don Julio at Costco I saw it the other day was $45. You know, decent sized bottle, $7.50 at least, or 1 liter. And it's very, very popular. And it's funny. That's the one I do not like.
I've never had it, so I can't comment.
I've had El Humidor, and that's pretty good, decent. And of course, Jose Cuervo is probably the one that we all have consumed.
Oh yeah, he's got a few there. Okay.
I'll tell you what, if we did a blind taste test and we had a shot of Cuervo in the room, you would be surprised how high it's rated. It would be, if we had 5 different tequilas, 5 different shots, I'll guarantee you the Jose Cuervo would be number 2 or 3 in terms
better than people say, but it's not as good as you would hope. But it is good. I mean, I prefer the Jose Cuervo tradition.
Yeah.
I wanted to try that one, Jay, that you brought, the Jose Cuervo, whatever. It was not the regular Jose Cuervo, but the Jose Cuervo.
It's called Tradicional.
Yes, that one. Yes, I want to try that.
They make a silver and a gold, and they make an añejo like David has, a reposado or añejo.
I can't do clear. That's
no,
what
these are dark.
I need.
These are dark. And it was funny because when I bought the Jose Cuervo Tradicional, it was the same price as the silver.
Oh, wow.
It was like Walmart made a mistake, and they had the silver mixto, and they had the Tradicional, and they were both $24.99. I was like, well, why would they have them for the same price? So I bought the Tradicional, and then I went to Walmart about 2 weeks later, and they had jumped it up like $7 to $8 more. So they.
Have you guys ever had the Tremano? That's another. Who's that? The Rock?
Oh, Terramano.
Terramano, excuse me.
That's the least expensive. It's very reasonably priced.
Right.
Elbows had it, but he presented it, but I never had it, but I see it everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not too bad. Terramano's not too bad.
So as far as the score for the Jim Beam Orange, at first I gave it a B because it was so bitter, but then I was thinking about it later, and I was like, oh, dummy, it's the orange peels. They're supposed to be bitter. That's what orange peels. So then I'm starting to like it now, more than I did. But I did like it to start with.
But Jay, that's more of a mixer than drinking it straight. Would you say?
No.
No, I think it is good to drink straight if you have it real cold. Like they said on the website, you could make cocktails. They have cocktail ideas. Okay, Robert, we're gonna show all that in a little bit. He's only got about 300 to show, but they said that you could drink it neat, assuming that you're drinking it chilled. Now they're very strong on that with the Jim Beam website, and I agree because if you drink it room temperature, I watched some video reviews where people were drinking at room temperature and then talking about they didn't like it that much.
Jim Beam or Jameson? I thought you were
Jim
doing
Beam Orange. The Jim Beam Orange. I was like, you never buy. It's funny that the people are doing a review, but they never bothered to read the label that says drink it chilled. So I couldn't get over that, But anyway, I'm going to score this product, Jim Beam Orange.
You did this?
Yeah, that's the one.
You just happen to have a bottle.
Yeah, because he got that same deal.
Is that a half gallon? Woo!
Yeah, this is a mixer. Make an old fashioned out of it.
Or like Claude said, is kind of like an old fashioned as it on this one. But I'm going to go with 93. I think it's really nice. I'm going to enjoy drinking this whole bottle. I'm going to drink this whole bottle, but I'm not going to rush it. And to show Jean-Pierre, this is the ancient age I have right now. This is almost impossible to find.
I didn't see that anywhere. Yeah.
You can't find it.
Can't.
It's 90 proof.
10 star.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's not 10 years old. It's 10 star.
Yeah, it's 10 star, but it's only 3 years old. But then there are versions. You can find some bottles apparently that are 6 years old. But I found a 3-year-old version. It's 90 proof. And I found this in Meridian, Mississippi years ago. And it was $13.99. So I said, I got to buy it. And at Bonita
Apparently,
Plaza.
you enjoyed it. you and Jean Pierre's brother.
No, because this was like 5 years ago when I bought this bottle. So I've been going very slow rolling it. But for $13.99, this is a great product considering what the price point. Now, anyway, so as far as promos, I've got this bourbon coming up next in my what I'm going to be working on.
Ooh.
Very old Barton. Okay.
Ooh.
Never seen, cannot find it in Louisiana, no kind of way.
I can get very old Barton very easily here in Georgia, and that is good stuff compared to Maker's Mark.
Really?
So this is the 86 proof. There's also an 80 proof, there's a 90 proof, and there's a 100 proof. I've had the 80 proof. I bought the 80 proof in Kentucky 7 years ago. Just a little half-size bottle. But I bought this.
Is the old 80 proof that we're all drinking now.
Yeah, right. And I bought this in Pascagoula, Mississippi when I met up with Jean. Remember, Jean, we went on that nature trail in that National Wildlife Refuge, and Jean was all spooked out. Jean was all spooked because he thought a bear was going to come out of the woods.
A bear?
That's pretty good stuff.
Oh, maybe the Rougarou got you, but
That's
not
pretty
a
good
bear.
stuff.
Yeah, I tried this yesterday, and I liked it. This company was bought by Sazerac in 2009. So it's under their control now. But
I found the Easy Rider Old Milwaukee Red cans.
if you see this, you should buy it, and it's very inexpensive, and it tastes delicious.
Is that the other company or the existing company's whiskey?
I'm not.
You said it was bought out.
No,
It was bought by Sazerac. They bought the whole company. They bought everything. They bought the distillery.
I understand what you're saying.
but is that pre?
The bottle that you have right now, is that?
Oh
an
no!
old
Oh no! No, this is a new bottle. This is a current.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I bought this.
I've got a bottle of,
Actually, sometimes you come
I've got a
across some
bottle.
things that are made by former distillers
right.
who've been acquisitioned over.
Right. But I bought this. I bought this only 4 years ago. This is the current. All right. So that's about all I gotta say. And then we'll be back Sunday for Super Sunday.
We'll be back for Mother's Day.
Here's another
Mother's
thing,
Day,
Ron.
Mother's Day Super Sunday. Mother's Day Super Sunday. So it's been. I'm gonna let everybody else do their thing now. And what the hell? Oh my goodness.
Okay, finish that off, Jay. Finish it off.
It'll take knuckle noggin.
Knuckle noggin, yeah. There you go.
At our local sweet hole for $4.99, and I thought it was good.
All right, wait. Sorry. I had to get off the camera. Hi. I have an ice right now for my H&H. It's better with the ice in it. I think it's kind of enhanced it a little bit more. So I thought this is really good, very enjoyable. I'm gonna go 93 out of 100 for this one. Just a really good bourbon. Yes, it's maybe one of the lower tier price bourbons, but oh well. But I think it's enjoyable. So
been on the market for almost 100 years.
Yeah, 1936.
Right.
1946.
They won't listen. It's like talking to the wall.
So yeah. So since we're all here, here's the joke. Hey Sabrina. Hey Brian and Davion. Here is the joke. Here it is. So, all right. How do you make? Okay. How do you make the whore moan?
Don't pay her.
Jean
Refuse
won't
to
be
pay
joining
her?
us.
I will not. Well,
There goes
There
our
it
family
is.
rating.
there it is. Beautiful.
Hey-ho.
I said the joke. Yeah, bump. All right. Here it is. So get back to reality.
Just wanted to say that Jean-Pierre won't be joining these hangouts anymore for the rest of his life.
So, all right. Here's hopefully you guys enjoyed the Stone Coca-Cola by Stone. I did a review of that. That's up on the channel right now. This is what I bought. This is what I have right now. I bought this the other day at Trader Joe's. Yes, I found some at Trader Joe's. The Peach Ale.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
And this one is at, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be shocked, 7% ABV.
Is it?
Yeah.
Should I get it? Should I get a can? Is it worth it? Have you had it yet?
And it's from our friends, Jay, everyone from
State of
Campanology.
Campanology Brewing.
Oh, State of Brewing. All right.
So I will be reviewing that coming up. Also,
Please don't tell me it's a wheat beer. Please don't tell me it's a wheat beer.
well, my thing is if it tastes similar, even if I doubt it'll taste similar to the Busch Light Peach that's out right now, because that Busch Light Peach is like 4.1, this one's 7%. So, but if it's similar, we shall see.
Some garbage like that.
I'd buy it.
So this was I bought at Trader Joe's. This is also I bought at Trader Joe's Strawberry Crate Hard Cider. The ABV is at I think somewhere it says 5%. So yeah, I don't look for that right now. And from Gate City, Lime's Gone Wild.
That looks good.
A Mexican lager.
Okay.
4.8%.
They got a chilada out there. That's a lime chilada, lime and salt.
Gate City
Yeah.
is based
Been
here
out
in
there for
Roswell.
a couple of years.
And
Right.
this is from Printer's Ale.
Well,
The Cyan. This is their IPA. Printer's Ale. This is at 7.17% ABV from Printer's Ale. So this is right here up in I think somewhere in LaGrange, I believe it is. So and let's see what else do I have right there, and that and that and that's it. So
Okay.
I will be joining you Super Sunday. 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. I already have my beer already for that. And I will not, and of course, Wednesday we'll be doing Tecate, right?
Tecate, yep.
Tecate.
Glad you
All
told
right.
me that.
7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific.
Any Tecate or just
Tecate, the regular.
just
Tecate.
regular Tecate? Okay.
You
And-
definitely don't want Tecate Titanium on this channel.
No! I will not be joining you for Fandango Friday or Thundering Thursday, whatever you're doing. I will be out of town, and same with Super Sunday. I will be out of town, so that's it.
Sorry. Well, I can't do Thunder and Thursday or Fandango Friday upcoming anyway. So, all right. Well, now, Elbow's going to tell us his score.
Yeah.
For
Yeah. Okay. All right. The Cimarron Blanco tequila.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You know, if you take into account the price, I mean, this is a full liter for $26, and it tastes good. It's good enough to sip. Right now, I've got it on the rocks, and you know, it even tastes a little better once the ice dilutes a little bit. But anyway, I'll give it an 88. I'll give it it's a B plus. So an 88. It's good for mixing and adequate, good enough for sipping as well. So yeah, I'd recommend it. Check it out. Try it out sometime. There's plenty of budget tequilas out there. There's Espolón and there's
Espolón's excellent.
yeah, and Milagro. They're all reasonably priced, but this is another one which I didn't know about. But anyway, an 88, I would recommend it. And as far as promos, there, Elbow 88. I do have a channel here. I actually uploaded a couple of videos last week, so check it out if you like. I've been doing a little piano stuff on the channel as well. I did a live show last week. I may do another one maybe tomorrow night or sometime this weekend. But anyway, yeah, thanks for letting me join in there, Ron. And
Where's
it's
your
always
tip?
a pleasure. I enjoy these.
Where's your
these-
tip jar, Elbow?
Yeah, I get to learn a lot. Like I never knew brandy came in flavors until this very moment here, thanks to Dave. And anyway, it's a good time. So hope you all have a great weekend, and cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers,
And,
Elbow.
and talking about tequila, I'm going to show you. Y'all ever heard of this kind of obscure tequila? But we get it around here, and they come in these ceramic bottles. Let me show y'all. It's been around since 1892. Husong's tequila.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that on the shelf, but I haven't bought one. Haven't tried it yet. But looks interesting.
Looks fancy enough that they'd raise the price wherever they sell it at.
Yeah, it's under the control of a company called McCormick. And
McCormick rum, right? They do McCormick rum. And,
yeah, yes. And I bought David a bottle of McCormick whiskey, but I don't think he tried it yet.
I did.
By the way, Ron, you mentioned Beam Suntory, and you probably know that they've changed their name now, and
Suntory Global Holdings.
Isn't that kind of a bummer? There's no more reference to Beam or Jim Beam at all. Now it's just Suntory. But
I knew that was going to happen. They kept that going for 10 years to make it look like it was a partnership, but then after 10 years, they said, "We're the boss. Japan
yeah,
is the boss."
yeah. Well, life goes on. That's the way of the world. So
Right, but what they did was they set up the James B. Beam Distilling Company as like a separate entity now.
okay.
So there's the James B. Beam Distilling Company, and they like to pretend that it's like its own company. But of course, people in the know that it is not.
Yeah.
Whiskey Scout, your internet keeps bugging out, huh?
Yeah, I scored mine a 90 while I got you on here.
91.
Just
Okay,
get
I'm
that
sorry
done.
it keeps
Did you hear
failing
me?
on you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
It's just it keeps going in and out, and then it gives me the circle of death, and then I don't know what's.
Oh well, when it starts doing that, you're pretty much screwed. But at least we got the number 91.
Screw.
I know the feeling. All right, now Elbow, we're gonna go over to David and see what he says.
Kids. Parmesan. Yes. It's very smooth. It's got a liquor made from grapes. It's good, sweet,
nice.
balanced.
Nice shot. Sorry.
This time I put a little ice in it, cut it a little bit. Not really see where it's bringing anything else in it, other than it made it a little smoother. Yeah, it's tasty. It's a little different than whiskey. Yeah, I give it a score. I give it like an 89. It's good, but it's not like knocking my socks off.
Good, but not great.
That's why I stopped drinking That's right. I stopped drinking Parmesan brandy. Not a brandy.
I like it personally. I like that kind of stuff, but that's me.
Yeah, but you gravitate towards sweeter stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Anybody ever had the Parmesan VSOP?
Mm-hmm.
probably not.
You can find it at some stores. I'll show y'all the screen share of the little bit fancier one. It's aged longer. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So this is the
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
That's a lot of brandy.
the VSOP. So what that is very smooth,
Old P.
old, pale, or as Sazerac calls it, very superior old pale. So it's aged longer. The only difference is that it's aged double. It's double aged. So if you find the blue label, you might want to buy that because it only costs a few dollars more, but you're going to get more oak. And you should be able to find this one around at your local liquor outlets, I think, without too much effort.
Yeah, our local Total Wine and More, you can get the 375 milliliter for $5.99. So it's
Dave,
definitely
I don't know if
a vessel.
Dave, you mean Total Ripoff and More, right?
Yep. Did I misspeak?
let me see if they carry the VSOP.
Wine and More. They're Total Wine and More. I thought you said
This is
Total.
all I carry. I'm right here on top of things. My Android Pixel.
Yeah, no VS. Oh wait, they do have it.
Told you. You know what? Only somebody that doesn't believe the word that you're speaking would go behind you to pull up the same thing.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about the. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the Grand Amber. Okay, that's not a bad price for the half size bottle.
Yeah, I'll probably go pick it up $6. I mean, come on. $10 for this.
Wow.
$6 for that.
Again, the prices y'all get down there in Louisiana,
Yeah, you're in
Georgia,
Disneyland.
other states. What the hell?
There's no way that would be $5.99 in California. No way.
Hey,
No?
hold on. Time out. Got to keep up. Everyone seeking health care. Everyone being sick. Everyone breathing bad and drinking bad water. Did you just hear the latest statistic? We're last. 50
What?
of 50.
Last in what?
Of 50. In health, everything.
Louisiana, I think that's a communist lie.
Hey,
You know,
we don't want to get crawfish.
statistics lie.
Number one with a bullet. Okay, any promos?
Me? Same old stuff.
You're going to join us for Super Mother's Day Sunday? Maybe not, huh?
It's up in the air. Probably not.
Yeah.
Gonna go see my mother.
Got to go see your mother.
You're a good
Yeah,
son.
she just had a procedure done, so she went ahead and got a pacemaker in. She was
Oh
kind of,
man,
yeah, she was a little distraught and kind of worried about it. So I told us nothing to be worried about. Let those professionals do what they know how to do. And so
I'm gonna go see my
apparently,
mother.
after 4 hours after the procedure, my brother texts me and says, "Yeah, she's at home enjoying her Chick-fil-A salad."
That's good news.
Yeah,
My father's going to be 80 next month. 80.
God bless him. God bless him.
Big Ron's gonna be 80.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now I'm glad we got to see Claude's mother-in-law. She was really interesting on our hangout one night.
Yeah, she just turned 97. And
Claudette claimed hers being her mother, so that makes her your mother-in-law.
yeah, but you know what? I've known her. She's my other mom. I've known her since I was 17 years old.
97.
97. There, but for the grace
Holy
of God.
cow,
for
you and
all of us,
Claudette been
right?
together that long?
I've known her since I was 17. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Oh yeah.
Man, 30 years. Golly.
She's a great lady. Great lady.
Wow. I don't know what else could beat that, if you're just like with somebody that you've been with. I mean, I don't know that you've known since you were like, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8.
I've
Maybe
known
that would beat that.
I've known Claudia since I was 17.
Who knows? Like all kinds of people come into people's lives.
Hey, Claude, were you singing any Frankie Valli songs? You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of
So
you.
Claude, that's been a good 30 years, huh?
30. Should I get in trouble here? 38. 38 years. Yeah. Always marry a younger woman with more money and better credit.
Were you singing Frankie Valli songs?
Yeah, well, They're hard to find.
Sherry.
Yeah. And
Jersey boys.
without tattoos and green hair these days. But anyway, I digress. But
Hey, didn't we have Frankie Valley play at Family Grow one
Jersey
year?
boys. Jersey boys.
yeah, and he played,
I-
and he did a concert at the Singer Theater.
No,
He's
at the
still
neutral
cooking.
ground for Family Grow, we had him play there, and I'm here to tell you, they were fantastic. Dude, it was so good. And we
And
had
you
like maybe, I don't know, like 300 people out there.
Frankie Val's like almost like 80 right now. If he's not 80, he's still cranking it, and he sounds good.
That dude had it going
Is that
on.
high
And he had his pips. His
Yeah,
pips with him, and they're all
Hey,
dressed
Siri.
up goes.
How old is Frankie Valley?
Frankie Valley is 90 years old.
Frankie Valley is 90 years old.
okay, all right, forgive me.
Wow.
Rod Stewart is 80. Rod Stewart is 80. Mick Jagger is 80, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care about that. You know, Mick Jagger came here and made some statements. So, you know what? He's off.
You know, I'm Mick Jagger. You know, I got moves
Yeah,
like
I can come here and I can question everything, bruh, because I'm Mick Jagger. We are the Stones. And hey, why is y'all doing this and doing that?
Well, Claude, they've been drinking. Well, Claude,
Even when you came from
It's
Mars.
like herding cats, isn't it?
right? They have been drinking. Claude, so,
No one's been drinking.
I give Casamigos Blanco. I love the Blanco. You really get the true tequila flavor. You really taste the agave. This particular brand, I'll give it, in terms of quality and flavor and drinkability, sipping, I give it a healthy 96. It's fantastic. It's one of the best tequilas you'll ever have. In terms of value, it's pricey. It's very good. Is it worth $15, $20 more than comparative brands? That's a personal decision you've got to make. That's always the thing you deal with. But if you're having, you won the lottery or you just had a good week or something like that, and it's Mother's Day, get yourself a bottle of really good tequila. Treat yourself well.
now Claude, it is 80 proof, right?
Yes, it is. It's got a wonderful mouthfeel on it. It's not a thin. It's got a wonderful, full flavor, full taste of the viscosity on your tongue and everything. It's an experience. It really is. It's a truly great tequila. The branding and George Clooney and all the other stuff aside, this is probably the only other tequila I could think of that would be even close to this. Is $180, and that's the agave excuse me. That's the the Azul Especial. That's the one in the ceramic bottle, that white and blue ceramic bottle with the silver. You guys have seen it.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
That's
Class
like
A.
it starts at $180 and can go up to $300 for the big bottle.
My little brother's got those like antiques on a wall. I'm like,
Yeah. And if I'm in the mood, I will do a beer with Claude tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time.
so how does
Probably
one
be around for
join beer with Claude?
Basically, I bring a weirdo beer, some beer I've never had before, or something like that, and then I just ask people to do what we're doing right now, just kibitzing, having fun, talking, conversation. So, as I like to say, we solve all the problems of the world with our genius and common sense.
So Claude, the question I have is that Jay will send a link to me, or he'll post a link. Do you do the same?
I put it on the messenger, and I usually do an email blast to all my clients to let them know I'm normal.
Okay.
And
Do you put it in alcohol legs?
no.
Okay. So that's
No.
why I haven't seen
What
it.
he means is he would like to join if you give him the link.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, 7:30. Yeah, absolutely. I'll put it in the messenger.
I'll probably join because I got some stuff to do in the morning, and I'll probably be home, be back because I'm trying to chill this weekend. I just want to relax. It's been a crazy week at work.
It'll be 7:30. You guys are Central Time, so it'll be 6:30
Yes.
for you.
I'm in the Eastern time zone, so.
Right. And just like this, just fun guys getting together, talking about their favorite adult libation. I'm having by the way, I went up to UCLA and I'm having a big sale this weekend on used tents.
So I just want to show everyone this. There's a little place in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. As soon as you get off
Goodbye, Tuesday.
on,
You showing us a sandwich there, Dave? Is that a sandwich?
yes, sir. That is a
Okay.
sandwich. That's
All right.
that is what we more commonly known as a soft shell crab on white
Ooh.
bread.
Are they in season now?
They're always in season. They mold.
Are they really always in season?
Yep. Yep. I got that at this local little bar called Millside in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. As soon as you get off of I-55, you take that 51 exit, cross the railroad tracks, so on your left. They're always busy.
Do you guys still have a really cheap shrimp down there?
Not really.
Because I heard today Red Lobster is going out of business. They can't
Really?
keep up with the prices of
Good.
shrimp has gone up so high.
They have no reflection on our state.
Okay,
I don't know where they're getting their shrimp from.
Vietnam or something.
Everything is no good.
Kind of like Olive Garden. Everything's all pre-made, pre-baked. That's why I haven't gone to Red Lobster. But let me ask Dave and Jay, favorite hole in the wall. You can get some good food, a good beer, and good seafood.
I think I just showed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bill's side is good.
Millside in Ponchatoula, Louisiana.
Don't you
come
love
down
those
I
little
come
mom
down
and pops, right?
I'll bring Sabrina.
Jake's in Harvey or in Barataria.
Yeah, Jake's and
Jake's.
Marrero. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good place.
Sabrina will come down with me. We'll go hang out and.
Yeah, we'll give you some. We'll give you some
always
ideas.
say, I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming. You ain't
And then
been
he
here
doesn't.
4 years.
But he doesn't show up. Yeah.
Yeah, you
All
live
right.
like 200 miles.
I'm trying.
Ain't like you need a plane ticket or anything.
That's it.
It
Take the
takes you
mega
like
bus.
3 hours to get here.
All right, folks. But he's further away now. No, but he's further away now. He's in Georgia, so he's about 7 or 8 hours away, actually.
Yeah, so if I was in Mobile, it wouldn't be an issue. So Mobile, Alabama. But yeah, so
Yeah.
Must
All right, well, folks.
Same thing.
Thanks for tolerating it. I mean, thanks for watching this. And
no, go ahead, Jay. Say that. Talk.
no, I meant to say. So thanks for watching, and we appreciate it, and we hope you don't unsubscribe and unfriend us on Facebook. But anyway, so thanks for joining and watching, and we'll see y'all Sunday for Super Mother's Day Sunday.
Bring your
Goodbye.
mom.
Amigues.
Goodbye, North America. Goodbye, world.
Bring a porter and bring your mom.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy
Yeah.
Mother's Day. Early Happy Mother's Day, all the moms. North America and the world.
See you.